What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Bring the Thunder podcast. Today we have myself, Gabe, we got Satvir, Joe, and Jack. We got three little events here for you guys. So starting off, we're going to do a snake draft of all-time players plus a sixth man, and then we will be drafting a coach as well at the end. So we did a little randomized wheel to determine the order. It goes Joe, Jack, myself, and then Satvir. So, Joe, you're up with the first pick in the 2025 Bring the Thunder Snake Draft.
Yeah, very blessed to be here. Very honored to have this first pick. I was going through it in my head, like Shea or KD here, to be honest. I know you guys hate that, but I think that I will go Shea with the number one pick. I believe he's, if not already, going to be the best player in OKC Thunder history. And I think that we've had more talent in other positions outside of point guard over the years. So I'm going to start with Shea because I know I'm not getting Russ on the turn back.
There you go.
Solid. I'm up next. I think I'll take the second option of Kevin Durant, as much as some people might disagree, but
I was really thinking that you guys were going to be stubborn and I was going to get him on the way back. But I'm proud of you.
Before I make my pick here, I am going to add as well for the Spotify listeners, go ahead and hop over to YouTube so you guys can check out the visuals here. We got a little spreadsheet going to keep track of everyone's team. But I don't know. I'd like to thank both Joe and Jack for letting Russell Westbrook slip to number 3 here. That's really something I didn't expect. Me and the team, we didn't expect this to happen. So we're very happy here. It's like when they changed like the NFL room in the back, and everyone's like, "Yeah!" That's us right now.
Right.
Well, this made my life very easy. I'm going to go ahead and take Paul George right here. Yeah. I honestly thought Gabe was going to take Paul George.
Over Russ.
Yeah.
I mean, his single season was amazing with us. Top 3 DPOY MVP.
For sure.
On the back-to-back, I'm trying to think like I think I'm taking J-Dub.
I figured. Yep, that's a good pick.
I want the tandem of Paul George and J-Dub on my team. You know,
that's defense right there.
That's well played, David.
I gotta build the dynamic duo here, I think. So I'm going with Steven Adams. The Russell Westbrook Steven Adams connection. It's just too good. I just ruined Jack's draft, by the way. So
that's horrible.
I'm sorry. I just had to build the duo. Steven Adams overall goes up like 10 when Russ is on his team. So
that's true.
Back to
now I'm going to think of who I need because my next pick has just been stolen.
Right before him too. That's kind of messed up. I'm sorry.
Yeah, very messed up. I think our point guard game is pretty weak outside Russ and Shea, so I'm gonna go and take Chris Paul. I feel like I'm missing someone.
No, you're good. You're good.
I think I'm gonna take Chris Paul.
I was thinking
point because after that, I think there's quite a big drop off. So having Chris Paul and KD on the same team is.
That's tough. That's
that is tough.
Your reaction scared me, Satvir, because I thought I missed someone. But
there is one person missing, but I'm going to get him here soon.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Bold of you to assume that there.
Yeah, so I get back to back here with the best player on the list already, so I'm pretty happy about that. Give me a little more offense here. Give me James Harden, another ball handler outside of SGA.
Solid.
And then give me. Yeah, we got good offense, but we need a little bit of defense here. I'm stuck in between two guys right now. I'm stuck in between Lou.
Don't say it because then someone else is gonna. I don't want someone else.
I know my next pick.
Go ahead.
I think I know it.
I'm gonna take. I want a little bit of shooting that comes along with the defense. So give me Serge Ibaka. Serge Ibaka, a little bit of shooting, a little bit of stretch 4 ability.
Yep.
I like my start for sure.
I'm gonna take some. Well, I wanted to go classic center with Steven Adams, but now it's gone. I might as well go stretch 5. So give me Shat.
There you go. There you go. I'm glad to get Lou here. I think adding that defense, having Russ and Lou, I mean, come on, man. That two dogs just hounding your guard. So I'm good with that.
Let's go, man. I thought my guy would still be here. I'm going with my big boy, Danilo Gallinari.
Yeah, that's fair.
It was not.
Gallinari.
Was that the guy you were talking about before saying?
Yeah, bro. 19 points per game. Like, elite.
Okay.
Yeah.
Elite. And then here on the next turnaround, I'm going to go ahead and take I think we need a point guard finally, so Dennis Schroeder.
Nice. Solid. Definitely solid. Oh man, this is getting a little tough here. I'm trying to decide between multiple players.
While you're thinking, Gabe, I'm going to just mention this out there right now. Jalen Williams is, in fact, my center.
Oh, there you go. Bro's getting big.
Steven Adams is going to eat on that day.
Nah, J-Dub got him.
That's the
I believe in you, J-Dub. If you're watching this right now, you can take Steven Adams.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Even
go
with a broken hand.
I'm going to go with I was a big fan when we had him. I'm going with Victor Oladipo. I really liked Oladipo for us.
Back to me. It's hard. It's very hard. I feel like I'm missing a bit of size, maybe. I feel like but then again, with Chris Paul, I think you got to surround him with some scorers. So I'm going to go with Carmelo Anthony.
Darn. I was literally looking at Carmelo right now.
I think that's a good pick. Him and KD with Chris Paul. I can see it working.
Absolutely. My team.
That role player now.
I am enjoying my team's outlook. I think we're big enough with Serge. I mean, I got Jalen Williams at a center. Steve-O obviously is big, and then Chet, but Serge and Chet not too far off. I'm going to stick with a little bit more of 3-and-D type player. Give me Alex Caruso. He could guard 1 through 5, stretch the floor, knock down some shots for my first pick there. And my second pick, this might come as a surprise, but I have a soft spot for this guy. Only when he was on OKC. Didn't really care for him outside of OKC. But we'll round it out with Enes Kanter at the 5. Enes Kanter at the 5.
Y'all both took my guys.
Okay, looking at this, I kind of have a 3, a 4, a center, a guard. So I kind of need a shooting guard. They've all been taken, though. That's the only issue.
Not all of them.
There are definitely some that still exist.
There is definitely
definitely a solid ass player that comes to mind for sure.
Yeah, there's one
I'll tell you the 3 I'm between at the moment: Casey Willis, Thabo Sefolosha, and Anthony Morrow.
Solid.
But I feel like I have enough. I have enough scoring. So
I know exactly where Satvier's going.
Look at the list again, please.
No, Jack won't take him. Though. Jack won't take him.
Who am I missing?
You're not missing anyone on your list.
It's fine, Jack. Just choose between the 3 guys.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Kaysen. But I'm interested to see where I messed up.
I'm going for my my other big here, and I'm taking Al Horford. I'm a big Al Horford guy. Get some spacing out there too. Bro can knock down that 3.
Hell yeah,
that's great. Good pick, yeah.
All right. This is gonna be Kevin Martin for me. I don't know if Joe was thinking the same person.
Yeah.
And then I'm going Josh Giddey right here because he provides a little bit of everything at the 6th man. Yeah, he's more than I feel like he's more than a 6th man. So getting him this late in the draft is like ridiculous for me.
Oh man, I don't know if Jack would take him here, but I would feel really bad if I took. Do you know who you're taking, Jack?
No, I got no clue.
Okay, well then maybe I won't feel bad. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh,
I love these teams. I love Jack's team for sure.
Let's go. I am gonna do it. Let's go with Wiggins. Let's go with Aaron Wiggins.
yeah, I realize that.
Yeah.
I do have the shirt on right now, so
Yeah, I was
It
like,
does.
damn, I took
I do
Steven
have
and
it.
Aaron.
yeah. Meet me outside, Gabe. It's cool.
We can do a trade.
Yeah. Wow.
I can kick back and relax because I know Jack's not taking my pick.
Yeah,
There's
I'm
a
not taking
name that
any
I'm
on
shocked
picks.
hasn't
Yeah.
gone yet.
I'm gonna go and get some size off the bench. He comes off the bench for us in the finals. Isaiah Hartenstein.
Good pick.
That's a good one.
He's got our two bigs from this past season. I think there's a lot of better players. Like I'm gonna take someone that I probably shouldn't here, but I love this guy. I need a little bit of veteran presence off the bench. I need someone who's always been clutch. Be Derek Fisher, 6 man.
I thought we were gonna go with Jeff Green there.
Derek Fisher.
No one taken off the recently engaged Andre Roberson or married Andre Roberson.
I just didn't have any room for him.
I didn't have room either.
I just didn't need. Well, the problem I was thinking
Not
about it,
enough
but if
shooting.
I took him, I need shooting so bad, so I
Yeah.
would not have had any scoring. But
Yeah.
it's still an awesome player.
I wanted to find room for him, but
Yeah.
Derek Fisher, veteran presence off the bench, big time shot maker.
Yep.
Derek Fisher.
All right, Joe, you're up for the coach now.
Yes, I am back to back here. Promised the guys before the video. Don't think I'm just stupid here. That they could get one of the three head coaches, and I'll take an assistant. And my assistant coach, who's going to come up and be the head coach of this team, is Mo Cheeks. I love Mo Cheeks as an assistant. Give me Mo Cheeks as a starter. Head coach.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, Jack.
I was expecting you to take Mark, but I'll take him.
He's being nice.
Yeah, that's very nice of you.
You're not gonna catch me taking Billy Donovan, so we're gonna go Scott Brooks.
I don't even know if Satvir can take Billy Donovan.
I'd be curious to see if he just throws in the white flag and takes him.
No. I know exactly who we need. We're taking.
I got a prediction. Is it?
We're taking.
I don't.
What's your
say
prediction
it,
before I say it?
I feel like you're the type of guy to take Chip England.
Dang it! How'd you know?
Yeah.
No way.
I just feel like
Bonnie Williams.
No, I'm taking Chip.
It's a good pick. It's a good pick.
I was just gonna say we need some shooting coach out here, man. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
that's what I'm taking.
That is awesome. All right. Well, there is our teams, man. Look at that. There you go.
Round them off. Round them off, Gabe.
Yeah. So Joe has Shea, James Harden, Serge Ibaka, Alex Caruso, Enes Kanter, and then Derek Fisher as his sixth man with Mo Cheeks as his coach. Jack's got Kevin Durant, Chris Paul, Chet, Carmelo, Cason Wallace, Hartenstein off the bench, and then Mark as the coach. I have Westbrook, Steven Adams, Lou Dort, Victor Oladipo, Al Horford, and then Aaron Wiggins off my bench with Scott Brooks as the coach. And then Satvir has Paul George, J-Dub, Gallinari, Dennis Schroeder, Kevin Martin, Giddey off the bench, and then Chip as his coach. So make sure you guys let us know what team you think is the best of these teams. But all around, I think everybody did pretty good.
Yeah, and we'll be running a story poll on our Instagram.
Yes,
with some graphics to so you guys can determine the best team out of these four.
There we go. I'm
so
liking everyone's team is interesting. You can tell we all tried to kind of like quickly like adjust when we draft our first player. We're immediately trying to build off of that. So
yeah,
definitely fun. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move on to our next topic, which is if you could add a player, one current player to this OKC team, this current OKC team, who would it be? Now, we all have 3 players. They wouldn't all be joining at the same time. It's just 3 options. So, does anybody, in terms of order, who wants to kick us off here? I don't really mind.
I can kick it off if you want.
Yeah, sounds good.
I actually have 4 players, but I have to narrow it down. But my number 1 option is Dyson Daniels. I just love his defense. I think adding that to this team would just be insane.
Yeah.
Number 2, I know he's in a bit of legal trouble at the moment, but Malik Beasley. That shooting would be so refreshing off the bench. Obviously, put all those shenanigans aside. Just him as a basketball player.
Yep.
And then the 3rd spot for me is between Christian Brown from the Nuggets and Jaden Ivey from the Pistons, but I'm ultimately going to go with Christian Brown. I just love the way he plays. He's a dog, and all 3 of those guys would just fit the Thunder identity real good.
I like
Notice how
those.
they're all role players as well, because we got our stars, so it's about plugging those role players in.
That's why Ivy would be a little iffy, because he could be more than a role player for sure. But yeah, I like those. Satvir, you want to go?
Yeah, I was just thinking the 3 players that I would go with, Malcolm Brogdon, Trey Lyles, and I'm stuck on player number 3 here. I feel like I'm still stuck on Cam Johnson for whatever reason. His name keeps coming to my mind even after winning the championship. So
yeah,
we have enough to go get anyone we want. So I'm still going to keep his name in the mix.
Yep. Sounds good. All right. My 3, I also had Malik Beasley disregarding all the off-court drama.
Yeah.
And then I also had Cam Johnson, Satvir. I agree. His name just keeps popping up in my head. I mean, obviously a very sought-out player. We weren't the only team that was at least interested. But then my last one, this is more of just I really like this player, but Jalen Durant. I'm a big fan of Jalen Durant's game. I really like the size that he brings. I mean, I know we have Hartenstein and Chet, but Jalen Durant's a beast. So, yeah, those are my 3. Joe, what do you got?
Yeah, with my number 1 here, still like Cam Thomas. Need that scoring off the bench. Kind of lacked it in the postseason. Hopefully we have a few guys that step up this year, but Cam Thomas. Number 2, I went the easy way out. I'm sorry, Nikola Jokic. Why not? That's all I have to say about that.
2 best players in the world.
Yeah. And I also went with Cam Johnson. I think he's just one of the better 3-and-D forwards in the league right now.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. I mean, especially I like the Jokic pick.
Thank you,
Joe, if we had Jokic, what do you think Shea's numbers would kind of turn into? You think he'd still average 30?
Yeah, probably much easier.
Yeah.
A much easier 30, which it's already.
Rose averaging 45.
Yeah.
40. Jokic is averaging 22 assists a game.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and get on to the next one, which is where we all chose a starting 5 of Oklahoma City Thunder point guards, just all-time point guards from the Thunder, not from the Sonics, just the Thunder. So this isn't a draft. This is just straight up 5-man roster of point guards. So we can just go the order that we went with the draft. So Joe, you want to kick us off?
Yeah. Chris Paul at the 1.
Fair.
Actually, it's kind of funny. I think this is like exactly what Jack had for the Thunder coverage on his actual post. Chris Paul at the 1, Westbrook at the 2, Giddey at the 5, Shea at the 4, and to round it off, yeah, I just looked at it. Literally, Schroeder at the 3 would be my exact point guard lineup.
Well, great minds think alike. That's my exact one as well. I think Chris Paul at the 1 makes sense. Then you got Russ. I mean, you have to have him in there because it's point guards, but he's more of the slasher than Chris Paul. And then Schroeder's just, I mean, looking at the list, there's not that many spacing point guards you could choose from, to be honest. And then you got Shea at the 4, just purely his size. And then Giddey at the 5. I mean, take away his I mean, he doesn't have 3-point shooting, so his rebounding is pretty good for a 5, and his size. So I feel like you could run a lot of high post catches through him and see where it goes. But interesting concept for sure. But yeah, it's same as Joe.
For sure. I had Chris Paul at the 1, same as you guys. Then I had Oladipo at the 2. I guess I backed up my draft there, talking about liking Oladipo. But then I had Shea at the 3, Russ at the 4, getting that rebounding in there, and then Giddey at the 5. So, I mean, there's only like you just said, Jack. You know, the list kind of thinned out sooner than later. But we also had Russ as the greatest rebounding point guard ever, and then Giddey with his size, and everything else is easy at the 5. So, but yeah, Schroeder's a good pick too, other than Oladipo.
I'd probably say my list is exactly the same as Gabe. I like that mix of players. I feel like they balance out and kind of fit each other really well. So I'm gonna go with the same list with Gabe there. I feel like that's a nice 2-2 split.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
I feel like as we go on for I think we'll rerun this segment next week in the episode, but do shooting guards. And I think as we go on with the positions, it'll get much more change than this week. We've only had a handful of point guards.
The center one will be really interesting.
For sure.
That'll have some people pulling some names for sure.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that one.
Me neither. And then, I mean, we got a lot of good positions too. Forwards will be good as well. But yeah, I mean, if anyone's got anything else they want to add.
No, I don't think there's much in the way of news. I think the one pair of news that I do want to mention is the Shea's like worldwide Kickster coming up here. I think that's in September, so early September. I think that's been the big news. And then there's been a lot of Shea just in the media. NBA has been posting him a lot. Like he's kind of becoming the face of the league, to be honest, like with the way they're posting him, with the collaboration they have with Converse. Obviously, like he's won MVP, won a ring. So you would see that. And we didn't really see this with like a guy like Jason Tatum, right? Like he got it and then he wasn't really in the limelight the same way. For a guy to be from a small town, small city. I feel like it's just been a crazy dream of I guess summer. And then he just had his hometown like rally with the championship. I know Isaiah Joe and Jay Will had theirs in their hometowns. So everyone's kind of making their rounds. And right now, most people are just kind of on vacation. I know Hartenstein
as well.
Yeah. And in Germany doing his fundraiser. So it's like everyone's kind of doing their thing. But we should be kicking off here next month soon with some hoops. So super excited about that.
Shea also with the 2K26 cover. 2K's been giving him a ton of love. Game comes out here pretty soon, and I know they've been all the pre-order bonuses or jerseys and all this fun stuff. So,
are we buying it?
I'm buying it.
I'm not buying it, man. I'll probably get a cover or something, but I'm not getting the actual game.
That's because I posted on my Instagram about it and asked my followers if they're buying it. And someone, if I can find the ad, I'll shout them out. But he made a very good point. He said, wait 1, maybe 2 years, find it in Walmart, and it'll be $5, and you get the cover. And that is exactly what I'm doing.
That is a great point.
I'm not going to play it, but I want the cover.
The cover, even though it's not that's something else people have been arguing about, is the absolute lack of any effort towards making a cool cover like we used to have. But yeah, no, you kind of have to at least get something for it at some point. It's just like, come on, like, especially with everything that happened, with us winning the finals and him winning MVP and this historic season he had, it's kind of like the cherry on top to give him the cover athlete. But I saw someone talking about the 2K cover curse, and I was like, that is, first off, it's not a thing. The 2K players do not get, Tatum, unfortunately, that doesn't line up well, but there was like 4 in a row without a curse. That's a Madden thing. But no, I think it's just really cool to see all the media actually liking him, since we went on a good stint there where it was everyone and their mom just calling out the Thunder, talking about how much they hated us. So there's still a lot of haters, but Shea's getting his flowers, and it's nice to see. the team kind of getting some acknowledgments too. So
I think
all right. Yeah.
I want to mention the Shea hate's kind of gotten so ridiculous that like even like the media that did hate on him have kind of turned and realized like that's probably bad for their brand. We've seen like DoorDash make a horrible post. Overtime has even kind of shifted their talking points. House of Highlights have shifted their talking points. Some of the editing, editors that do like I guess edits of players, they've kind of shifted towards doing more positive stuff towards Shea.
Mhm.
The other set of news or update that I wanted to mention was J-Dub being in the gym, Chet being in the gym, Sorber, a lot of these other guys, like seeing them post on their social medias where they could be taking a vacation right now, they've been in the gym. So it's really nice to see that and just wanted to shout them out for that.
Absolutely, man. I am so excited to watch Sorber get out on the court, man. Especially with, you'd like to think he's doing a lot of training with Chet, and we'll be doing stuff with Hart too. So really exciting to see how that's all gonna unfold once the season starts rolling around.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
super
I think we can go ahead and wrap up the episode there. Like we mentioned with our draft in the beginning, let us know what you guys think for which team was the best. Again, like Jack mentioned as well, for that starting 5 point guards, make sure you guys tune to the episode next week. We will be likely doing our starting 5 of shooting guards, and so keep going down the list with the positions there. But yeah, I mean, thank you guys for checking out the episode. Please continue to check out our other forms of social media as we will be posting more content like usual. But thank you guys for listening, and we'll catch you next time.